What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 26 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the brand new objectives and everything new in-game right now that will allow you to claim up to 2 free 85 overall players. Let's go ahead and jump right on into it. So every single Wednesday, we're going to get updates to the current season field pass. Obviously, with the game just coming out, we are still in Season 1 and worldwide launch coming tomorrow. We got a new promo on the way, so more cards coming, Legends this weekend, head-to-head ranked is starting on Thursday, the Gauntlet this weekend. There's a lot going on. After the early access, we had this pre-game access promo and it gave us some pretty decent cards, but it felt like things have slowed up over the last couple days due to the lack of content. We're about to start rolling tomorrow. We're going to see early reveals for release number 1 of the preseason standouts promo again tomorrow. Ranked is going to go live. We'll talk about this all when the content's in game. Gauntlet Friday and 2 different Legend releases on Saturday and Sunday. So like I said, a lot of content on the way, but what we did get today, you're going to find in your Season 1 Field Pass. 2 things of importance here. Number 1, if you go over to your weekly objectives and just look at the weekly section, you now have, I think it's going to be a little bit over 100. No, I take that back. It's half of that because it looks like they're starting us out a little bit slower. Usually in last year's game, we get like about 100 XP. We have 50,400 XP between these 4 sections of objectives, and completing these obviously is going to give you XP in your Season 1 Field Pass, allowing you to level up. Now, I continue to get the question, some of you may have noticed in previous videos that my level is a little bit higher than others. I did get the game early, and not early access, I mean before August 7th, so I was able to take advantage of some of the other weekly objectives that came out prior to last Wednesday. And I think for the most part, the normal user that's been doing their dailies every day can now get up to around level 15. I'll probably be a little bit higher than that because of this. But between the upgrade tokens you're going to earn, the season tickets, you should now be able to not only choose up to 2, and once you get to level 16, you'll get a 3rd one of the Season 1 B&D Fantasy Pack players that can be upgraded right now to an 85 overall. There should be enough season tickets in the game to earn once you complete all of the objectives, the weekly objectives that is, that came out today, and you have these season ticket weekly objectives. You get 300 tickets for winning 10 games in either solo seasons or regular head-to-head. There should be enough tickets in the game now to go out and purchase upgrade tokens to take any one of those Season 1 players for free and get them up to their max level currently of an 85. Now, eventually, these cards will actually be able to go up to an 87, but we have to wait till we jump to 86 overall champions and then 87 overall champions. As that happens, EA will then unlock or put the additional upgrade tokens into the game so you can purchase them with season tickets. But ultimately, grinding out the brand new objectives today, staying consistent on your dailies, should net you 1 free 85 overall today. The other free champion level card that you're going to be able to get, and it could be an 85, but also could be an 86, maybe even 87, is going to come from playing solo seasons, the league, and solo seasons, the run. So every single Wednesday, when we get these brand new weekly XP objectives, these reset as well. And the idea here is to go through the league. You got to win 10 games before you lose 3 within the regular season. Once you do that, you get to the playoffs. You win in your playoffs. You make it to a Super Bowl. You win a Super Bowl. You're going to get 4 solo seasons tokens. Now with the run, a little bit more difficult, but I think a better experience, less boring, if you will. You have 4 different tiers, and let me jump to the game modes to show you. If you don't know anything about this, you're going to go to the versus CPU section and you can find these. You do also have solo champions for easy, medium, and hard. I haven't really dabbled in these just yet, so I don't want to talk about them too much. But with the run, basically you got to go 5-0 or win 5 games before you lose 2 games. And if you're able to do that, you then move to the next level. The next level obviously is going to be tier 2. You got to do the same thing. You do it for tier 3 and then finally tier 4. And those are going to increase the rewards. You don't get everything you see on your screen. So like when you're at level 3, if you get to game 4 and then lose, you get the Pay Dirt pack, the Deep Shot packs, and the 2 Hail Mary packs. If you do go 5-0, you don't get everything before that. You just get whatever you land on, or if you go 5-0. But more importantly, by going through all 4 levels of the run and then going through the entire league, again, going through a regular season, the playoffs, and winning a Super Bowl, you're going to continue to get those solo seasons tokens. Now, you can get up to 8 of them per week, and you were able to get 8 last week during early access. Now that those objectives have refreshed one more time, you can get 8 more as of today or during this week, but you want to do it before next Wednesday when those refresh. If not, and I'm a victim of this on not only my Wallet Warriors account right here, but also my No Money Spent squad, I missed out on a bunch of these. If you're able to get 8 per week, which is going to be the max level, you can trade 32 of these in for a free champion level card. So if you go over to item sets, I haven't used a filter for this yet. I mean, there's only 17 sets in the game to look at, but you can take a look at the top row right now. Solo Seasons Token BND Champion. You get 8 of these tokens every week. You need 32 in total. So 4 weeks, if you do everything consistently, get all 8 tokens that are possible in a given week. 2 weeks from today, you should be able to get a free champion. Now at that point, I think we'll be up to 86 overall champions, 87 overall LTDs. You don't get a fantasy pack here. Well, actually, it says containing your choice. So you're going to get 10 random champions, I'm assuming, and you get to pick one of them. Given that I think we maybe only have 10 champions right now, the chances of you getting an 87, or an 86, I should say, are probably going to be fairly good. Now, which 86 that happens to be, we simply just don't know. But my overall point here is staying consistent on those solo season, the run in the league, to earn these tokens. Continuing to do that is going to lead to a free champion. Unfortunately, the rewards as you're playing them, because there's no per game rewards and the packs have kind of been trashed so far, it doesn't feel like it's worthwhile. If you're no money spent, you should absolutely be doing this. If you spend money, if you kind of got a goon squad, you got a solid team, and you happen to win the majority of your games, maybe this isn't going to be for you, but it is a second way to get another free 85 overall with the potential at an 86. With this one, you just can't do it today, but you're almost halfway there once you get today's objectives done. A very small update to the store today. Unfortunately, if you go to your training tab, still no return of the Coin Frenzy pack, which was available a couple days ago. 40 training equaled a 76 plus platinum player card, and it was a great way to convert whatever training you might have, especially if you got a bunch of it from quick selling the cards and all of the free packs you can earn throughout the various game modes. It was a good way to convert that free training over to coin. It was up for about an hour. I guess EA just realized we were having too much fun. It was too good of a pack, and they took it down. I thought we'd probably see it later that night or even as early as yesterday, but still today, just nothing in the game. Hopefully it returns tomorrow with a brand new promo dropping and new content. And I don't remember if I said it, but we should see reveals for that preseason's standout promo. We should see some reveals tonight on Twitter. The one new pack that is in the game here is an elite player pack for 250 points. It's an 80 plus card. It's non-BND, so it gets full auction house value. I might as well open it up while we're here and see exactly what we get. We get an 80 overall Daniel Carlson. So this card really won't help the squad. We'll just go ahead and sell him and take the coin. But if you are a money spender, you know, something for $2 like that, especially when core elites have so much value right now, I do think it's worth the cost. Outside of that, I would hold off on any spending because of that promo coming tomorrow and then Legends on Saturday and Sunday. As far as what we have right now, I mean, there's 4 LTDs and they're all pretty fair pricings on them. Remember, LTDs are in packs for a full week, but starting tomorrow, Baker Mayfield and Marshawn Lattimore will leave out of packs. Now, we are getting a John Elway this weekend from the Legends promo, but I still think Baker is going to hold a lot of value because he's currently the best quarterback in the game. Now, if you did get the pre-order Jalen Hurts, you can upgrade him to an 85 overall, and I actually finally got my pre-order content today. We'll cover this in the next episode of Wallet Warriors, but a strong thing that I think I'm going to do is sell off this Baker before he loses value when John Elway comes out, and then just use Jalen Hurts in the meantime here. Obviously, I should be doing that as an Eagles fan, but the LTDs that are coming out of packs, I actually wouldn't be surprised if they creep up a little bit in price, at least temporarily. As far as the other cards go, I mean, these champion level cards are very fairly priced, and if they're over, I would say 250K, and looking at the prices, the average prices on the catalog, none of them really are, but you can definitely build these for a lot cheaper than buying them outright. These cards, I think, will probably stay, and the only reason I'm bringing this up is because a lot of people have been asking me, do you think these cards go up in price? I don't. Maybe Witherspoon, because he's at a skill position. Maybe Robert Hunt, because he's an offensive lineman. Same thing with Joe Alt out there. I could 100% seeing Judy go down, TJ Hawkinson go down, because they're good cards for right now. Patrick Queen go down. They're good cards for right now, but I don't think they're going to have a ton of staying power because they have the easy potential of being overtaken by brand new cards if cards come out at those extreme or those similar positions. And my stance still on core elites right now is stay far, far away from these. Unless you're a competitive player competing in the MCS ladders this weekend, there's no reason to go out and spend $700K on a Micah Parsons, $550K on a Justin Jefferson. These cards are going to be irrelevant very, very, very soon. So just don't make that mistake. If I were you, I'd put a complete pause on anything store related outside of maybe that $2.50 pack. Anything store related, whether that's training, coins, money, and even buying things on the auction house right now, because prices will likely be cheaper on a lot of items that are in the game right now come tomorrow, with a bunch of people coming into the game with worldwide release, and then also new packs, new promo, and whatnot. I just think it would be a dumb idea, especially with the core elites, to go out there and spend. So for now, in the meantime, go grind whatever game mode you enjoy playing. One final reminder that the pregame access Lead to Succeed event is coming to an end. I'm 7-0 on another run here, so I need to get 3 more wins and finish this up. This was by far the best game mode to make coins if you're an offline player currently in the game. It's going to be a sad day to see this thing goes, but hopefully with the preseason standouts promo, we see something similar to go ahead and replace it. So time will tell whether it's revealed tonight, which I don't think it will be, or tomorrow morning on GMM, or when it's in game tomorrow. But finish this stuff up because this also expires in less than 24 hours. That's all I got for now. Thank you guys for tuning into another one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.